Oh, you hear me? Okay. Hello, and today are you sure you're how to extrude your stuff? Yay. Okay. Wait, no, it's not that one. Not two. Okay. Oh, hello people. Today we're going to show you how to extrude stuff all your shirts and whatever. Okay, here we go. This is going to be a long tutorial. Okay. So, you won't be able to, it will be a lot harder to extrude on, since we're extruding, it will be a lot harder to extrude this, with smooth edges. So I'm just not even going to do that. I'm just going to go with sharp edges. And I'm going to do sharp edge smooth bends. Alright, so let's start. I'll start out and show you how to extrude for it to work and everything. So what you want to do is you want to go over to layers on the right part of the screen and make the head invisible and unlock all the layers. And you want to open up body parts, go to the right arm, and to make sure that it won't screw up whenever you extrude, you're gonna have to click on the arm, uncheck this so it'll actually like update up here, and you're gonna want to disable the espresso and make the pose morph into edit mode, and make sure that you click on base pose. And that will do is it'll be on the base pose, so it won't affect any pose morph. So now what you want to do is I'd make the body invisible so you can't see it, and then I use a shortcut on the screen which you type U and then L, which makes a loop selection tool, or you can just either just press UL pretty quickly and just hold shift, select all these, blah blah blah. And most people extrude, which is not the right way to do it because that just looks fugly. So what you want to do is you want to right click, you want to go down to smooth shift, and now it will do this, but that's not what you want. So you want to go down to maximum angle, put this up to 180, and now look at that, how perfect this is. So freaking perfect. And I haven't really seen anybody else do something like this, so, and everybody keeps asking me, so I'm just gonna show you. So I usually extrude everything by just 1 centimeter, and there you go, it's extruded, done. Oh wait, okay. Now what you want to do is you want to go over here and click animate, and sometimes it messes up and it will like make the extrusion go back in there, but it still keeps these polygons. I don't know, it's retarded, some 40 stupid. And then you want to go in and just re-enable the arm, and you see that problem right there. That's because you have to wait. This is the tricky part. Well, for other people's rigs, it depends on how they weight it, but for mine, this is the way you're gonna have to do it. So this is a tutorial mainly for my rig, but whatever. So you want to click on the weight tool, and you just want to go down here. After you click on the weight tool, you want to make the strength all the way up to 100, and uncheck visible only. And now you just want to middle click on your mouse and go to front view, and then click on the first bone in the arm and just drag over it right there, and it'll be weighted to 100% and it'll be fixed. And then after you wait, I don't know why it takes so long to wait, but one of the sucky things is, for me, I don't know, I just can't handle waiting. But yeah, so now we're just gonna wait. There we go. Okay, now it's weighted. Voila. the shirt's weighted. Now, one of the things that you will come up with is, let's just say that like you extrude parts right here, the whole arm right here is all 100. So all you have to do to fix it is just make all the weighting over 100, and then over here it's the same thing. So yeah. Now let's do UV mapping. This is pretty easy. So you just want to go over to UV edit. You want to go over to materials. You want to scroll down and check arms, and that will show up as the texture. You want to go back over to objects, find the object that you're doing the UV mapping, and just drag it in here. And then it will have all the parts that you want. And you want to go up here and click on this little icon, and then this is where you, oh shit. And now you want to select all the little parts that are extruded and look funky. Voila. You want to click onto the movement tool, and you have to go over to snapping to make it look perfect. Go to move, and what I usually do is type 3.125 divided by 4, which is 0.781, and then you just drag it up. And there, now it's textured all right, and yeah, now you can apply it to about everything. Now the one thing that will be different is about the legs. Right there I showed you how to do it with only one bone that you have to weight it to. With this, it's much more complicated. I'm just gonna make it much quicker. So again, go over here, take it to base pose, unenable espresso, and just for the sake of time, I'm gonna only extrude one little portion right here. And yeah, that's fine, I don't care. And the reason it's like this is because this is checked, so just let me check it. Alright. So there we go. And then click it back to animate, enable, and now we're gonna have to go into the leg bones and we're gonna have to weight them, which is not as fun. It's not fun at all. So let's go into here and go up to display and garage shading, whatever. Oh, shit. Go to the weight tool, look. Alright, so as you can see, it has nothing weighted right here, but everything else is weighted. So what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to find a point on the leg that is in the same like height from the bone and is weighted for what you're going to want to weight this. So this is 75, so since these are on the same level, you're going to want this to be 75. So just type 75 here and weight these two to 75. And then you're going to want to click on these, and this is weighted at 25, and they both add up to 100, so 25 and there. Now these parts are fully weighted, and now you just have to weight this right here. So that's 50. This one's 50. You can also check from right here, just like looking at them, and the hovers over. So this is 50, so this one will be 50. And then we just put on the other leg. This is 50, 50. And now when you move the foot, it's all weighted, and then freaking law. Now once you extrude things, it's gonna mess up all the hypernerd weighting. So you're gonna have to check these, and it'll look like a wiener at the foot, and you're just gonna have to select these, type UL for loop selections, what I usually do, and then just press MR, and that is the Hypernerd weighting. You just press MR and you just drag to the right, and there it is, completely weighted. And the UV mapping is the exact same way you do up here, so there's no really need to show you. And for the arm, just got to do the same Hypernerd blah blah blah. Okay, this is already selected, so just press MR and drag it up, and voila, Extruding 101. Okay, so all the people that wanted to know this, here you freaking go. I don't want to do this, but I did for you. So yeah, have fun extruding.